In Lesson 2, we are performing operations on functions. We're going to be adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing these functions. So what we do to add functions together is we take the first function, f of x, so I'm just going to write down what f of x is. And I'm going to add on g of x. So I'm going to add g of x, but I'm going to put g of x in parentheses. And now I'm going to combine like terms. So I have a 2x squared and a negative x squared, so I'm left with x squared. I have a 3x and a 5x, so I'm left with 8x. Finally, a negative 5 and a positive 1, so I end with a minus 4. Now I am going to subtract these two functions. I'll start by simply writing the functions. And then I'm going to subtract g of x, and again I'm going to put g of x in parentheses. Makes more sense doing it when subtracting, but just as good practice, I do it when adding as well. Now, the extra step with subtracting is I'm going to have to distribute this negative to each item inside the parentheses. So the first portion of this statement remains the same. And then I'm going to distribute the negative. So minus x squared turns into a plus x squared. And we have a minus 5x and a minus 1. Now that that negative is distributed, I can combine like terms. So I have a 2x squared and a positive x squared, so that's going to give me 3x squared. A 3x and a minus 5x, so I get a minus 2x. A minus 5 and a minus 1, which gives me a minus 6.